Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan career mode. We've got a big episode coming up today because we're not only going to play Atalanta, that's not the big news. We've got Juventus coming up in 2 weeks time, and that's going to be huge because the team that wins that game will make a statement. They are currently 5 points behind us. If they win that game, they're back in the title race. If we win, we put them on 8 points. That could be massive, a big game early on in the season. Very important. Also want to remind you that we are in November, so we're slowly creeping up to the transfer window. I've read all your comments. I've seen the bring Pato comments back time and time again. I think that'll have to happen at some point. But for now, it's just 2 games. And I'm going to be using this team. Now, I've made the second team sheet. This is my first team. As you can see, Balotelli is close to getting suspended. The player's not really fit. So I decided to make a second string team to play against Atalanta. So we're fully fit for the game against Juve. I think that's more important than the game against Atalanta. Once again, another look at the team that I'm going to be using. Rodrigo Eli, by the way, is someone I'll be training from now on. I want him and Romagnoli to be our future centre-back partnership because Alex, Mexes and Zapata are getting old. I think Eli really is a good player to develop, and we're going to see him in action for the first time in the series against Atalanta at the San Siro. Good tackle again, Adriano. Honda's making the run. Honda in a lot of space, one-on-one. I'm going to put it on his left foot. Finesse it into the top corner. Koisuke Honda, once again, proving to me why he's such a good player on this game. I mean, he's been on fire lately. I have to give credit to the guy. He's not a regular starter, but when he does play, he's fantastic. Oh, great turn by Abate. Great feet as well to get past the man. He's going to look for the pass into Niang. Well done by Ignacio Abate. He's always solid going forward. Niang cutting inside, going through the middle. But that's a penalty, surely. There we go. We've won a penalty in the 40th minute. We can make it 2-0 and put the game to bed. Is that going to be a booking for Marciello? I'm not sure. It should be, really. Yes, a yellow card and a pen, of course. Technically, Niang won the penalty, but I'm going to go for the guy with the best penalty stats, and it looks to be Luis Adriano with 80 penalties, so he's going to step up against Sportiello and hopefully make it 2-0 before the end of the first half. Keeper doesn't move, Luis Adriano scores and makes it 2-0. Good pace by Abate down the right wing. I'm telling you, he's sometimes my most creative player. Look at Ignacio go. Look at him go. He's going to play that off. Easy goal for Mbaye Niang. 3-0, and we're still only in the first half. They always say that pace isn't a factor anymore, but Abate keeps ripping teams to shreds. It's unbelievable. And just to highlight how fantastic he has been, he's got the least amount of stamina right now and still bombs forward like there is no tomorrow. Abate, my friend, you deserve credit. It's a great ball in. Kurtic on the header, probably the best chance of Atalanta so far. He really should have done better with that. Luis Adriano, well played. Adriano looking for Honda. Wide open right there into Poli. Andrea Poli somehow squeezes it in and makes it 4-0. What a demonstration here by the second string team of AC Milan. If only we could do that in real life. No, even our first team can't do that. That's a great touch. Drame against Diego Lopez, who makes the save, and once again, that should have been a goal. I don't know why they're missing these easy chances. And that is the end of the game. AC Milan have beaten a very poor and weak Atalanta 4-0. They really didn't have a... Well, they had a few chances, but against the firepower we had up front, they really didn't stand a chance at all. I don't know why it goes so well for me when I play with my second string team, because these aren't first team players, most of them at least. But to be fair, looking at the stats, I'd say we were more efficient than anything. We dominated. We were efficient, and that's what caused the 4-0 scoreline. It may be a bit of an over-exaggeration that we won 4-0. This is always exciting. Scouting updates. Hopefully we can find some hidden gems, some big talents. And unless they get over 90 potential, I'm not going to sign them up to my team. This one, for example, Geronimo Soria looks fantastic, actually. I'm going to sign him up straight away, no hesitation. Other than that, Colombia hasn't really done me too great. Moving on to the next scouting update from M. Scalac. The Brazilians, these always give me someone decent, I hope, at least. But so far, it doesn't look great, apart from Victor Pareja. He looks good. He looks really good. Gonna sign him up. His overall isn't great, but his potential is there. Final scouting update in Italy. Alex Carnino is decent enough to warrant himself a contract in the youth squad. Jacopo Rossetti as well, pretty decent. But other than that, I think that's enough for now. We've signed some decent players, actually. For those of you that are interested, I'm going to quickly flick through the youth players that we currently have. All pretty decent, but the one standout player for me has to be Carlos Pinto, who's already over 60 rated, so pretty good, pretty awesome to see. His individual stats are half decent, you know, decent pace. But I'm not going to sign them up straight away. I'm only going to sign them up when they ask for a contract. These are the training drills for this week. A lot of players are out for international duty, so most of them have changed quite a bit. Rodrigo Eli is coming into the training schedule for once, because I said I'd train him and I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to focus on him so he can become a first team centre-back in the future. Not going to play them though, because I'm too excited for the Juve game. I can't waste my time with skill games. These are the results. Eli not doing too great for his first time, but Niang going up to 76 rated, which is awesome to see. And because there's 2 weeks between the Juve game, we can do it again, once again, the same drills, no changes. Gonna sim it. I want to get to the Juve game as fast as possible. This time, a little bit better for Eli, you got to see, but no one was really outstanding. Alright guys, it's time for the game against Juventus at the Juventus Stadium. This is a team I'm going for. A few changes to the first team, actually. I feel like Alex and Honda played out of their skin the last few games, and they deserve to be in the starting lineup. Alex gets to start ahead of Zapata, who's in neutral form. He's not bad, he's not great, but I felt like Alex did extremely well. Honda needs no explaining, really. And I've also changed the time of the game to 4 minutes instead of 5 minutes in the game settings right here. It's still on Legendary, but 4 minutes per half, because I feel like in the AC Milan career mode, there's always too many highlights, and I have to leave out too many things that happen in a game, so 4 minutes might suit the career mode better. But it's time to play the game at the Juventus Stadium. Let's go and grab a win. There you can see the top scoring teams in the league. We've scored the most goals so far. Juve are second in that respect, so I'm hoping for a pretty entertaining game. Another ball whipped into the area, looking for Mandzukic, well defended by Alex. Not the best of clearances, it still drops to Mandzukic into Pereira, who forces a good save from Lopez. They're still going, they're trying to attack. Juve are not waiting for us to go forward, they're actually taking the initiative, and they should at home. Isilio into Bacca, well played. What can Bacca do? Can find Balotelli potentially. Balotelli needs to use his strength. He does so. Well played by Mario. Is he going to go for a shot? I waited too long. I'm too hesitant going forward. Nigel de Jong. Good turn by Nigel. He gets fouled. That's a free kick in a good position. Potentially one for Keisuke Honda. Not for you, Menez. I'm going to put Honda on this because he's got the best free kick stats against Gianluigi Buffon, who hasn't been tested in this first half yet. Hopefully now we can with Honda behind the free kick. It's half decent. That's the first shot on the record for AC Milan. It's not been the best of first halves. Balotelli against Chiellini. He's going to try and take a pass, and well played by Balotelli, cutting inside on all of them. We need to get support for Mario here. Stands still, keeps going. This is the class that Mario brings into Menez. Menez just can't do anything. That was a good run from Balotelli. Other than that, we've done absolutely nothing in this first half. Juve have been kept quiet as well. As you can see, only one shot for both sides. Not too great. Down the left side they go with Lichtsteiner. He's going to look for Mandzukic in the area, or Morata. Well headed out. Nigel de Jong's going to win that as well. Juve once again the better side than in the opening stages of the half. But we hold on. Bonaventura waiting for Abate. Not the best of passes by Bonaventura. And now we've got a situation. Alex goes in for the crunching tackle. I had to do it. It was going to be a 2-on-1 situation otherwise. And I'll take the yellow. Thank you, ref. Alexandro down the left wing against Bonaventura does well. He's going to find Paulo Dybala. Is not the greatest of aerial threats. And now we need to get rid of it. Keisuke Honda. What a pass that is. Into Menez. Menez into Balotelli now. Can we make something of this? Balotelli doing well. Here we go. Abate's on the outside. Could this be a good chance here for Milan? Abate cuts back. Ignazio. Abate into Nigel de Jong. I went to go to Balotelli, but it just wouldn't happen. We fucked that up royally. That was probably our best chance so far. Balotelli's on it. Balotelli does well. Great dribbling by Balotelli. He's been the star man up front so far. Nigel de Jong is not the man you want in that position, but he's trying to slip through Balotelli. That could have been a good chance again. Alex into Abate. Acres of space with Ignazio Abate. We're in extra time already. This is potentially the final attack of the game. Balotelli body checks Alexandro, giving Abate a clear run. Is that a penalty? No, it's a corner. It's a corner. Well done, Ignazio. And well done, Balotelli, for wrestling him out of the way. But this is going to be the final chance for AC Milan to score, and it's well plucked by Buffon, and that's going to be the end of the game. There we go, that is the final whistle. A 0-0 draw at the Juventus Stadium. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. I'm definitely not complaining because we were away from home, and Juve, arguably the best side in Italy right now. So a 0-0 is actually a pretty decent result. We haven't had a shot on target, so once again, I can't complain with that result. Training sessions again. This time I'm going to play them because you guys, when I asked you whether you'd like to see them or sim them, you guys wanted to see them, so this time I've got time to do them. I'm going to play them. Jose Mauri is the first one. This is my final attempt. The players in this skill game are just deliberately trying to fuck me over by taking in bad positions. It's quite a difficult skill game to pull off if you don't have brain cells. As you can see, they do that all the time. It's going to be a bad result for Mauri, I'm afraid. Not his fault. More the fault of Montolivo and Bonaventura. Look at Montolivo. Why is he running towards me? Just why? And he passed it out. I feel for Mauri, I honestly do. It's going to be a C by the looks of things. Maybe even a D. Not sure. But I don't understand the positioning of some of these players. It's a D. Right, let's move on. Doing pretty well with Bertolacci so far. If he can get past the final one, which he has done, and now finish it off. No, he can't. Please don't be a retard, Bertolacci. Just, I'm fucking it up now. I'm destroying him. No, it's actually quite decent. Potentially an A. Hopefully it is an A. Yes, it is an A for Andrea Bertolacci. Same skill game, this time with Balotelli, and I have to say, since I've been training his dribbling, he's been pretty awesome. You saw in the Juve game how tight his ball control was, and I'm going to say that it's thanks to this skill game, although he's not doing too great the first few tries. Can I do it first time? Can I ace it? Past De Jong? No, I can't. Didn't quite ace it, but this still should be an A, although Diego Lopez is being an absolute nightmare. No, there we go. I'm thinking this is an A for Balotelli as well for the dribbling. Let's move on to the next one. The last time I did this skill game, Romagnoli got an F, and I'm now doing it with someone who's 7 ratings below him. Prepare yourself for the worst. And there we go, skill game completed. Not the best result, it's a C, and I honestly think I should take it because this is very difficult to do. Ah, that was awful as well. I really think I need to stop playing these and just sim them because I can't do them. I'm bad. I'm just bad. Apart from the dribbling, there's literally nothing I can do. 2 A's for the dribbling courses, defending, chance creation and passing. I'm just bad at them. I'm going to be honest. Alright guys, it's time to wrap up the episode here. You can see that we're currently 4 points ahead of Udinese in the league. It's pretty decent, you know, we'll win and a draw in today's episode is not the worst. We've got Sampdoria coming up and Carpi. So realistically, 2 must-win games if we want to continue our title-winning form. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm not sure if we're actually playing like we're going to win the title, but it's decent. I'm happy with it. I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.